Hello. So first of all, I will just show you the various bows. So basically, I always sand with the traditional bow like that. So there is no screw there. There is two options which are more like European. So you can see that it's pretty close to what you have on the cello. Here there is a little I don't know how to say, area which is kind of making the playing a little bit more comfortable. So those two are like 150, and this one is more like simple, but both have the screw to adjust, and you can see, I guess they have a little bit of the bend, which is gonna help to have all the staccato, spiccato, and all those like modern technique. So that's another option of bow that we can add for you. Then for the instrument, so there is right now 3 instruments. So here, this one is a study instrument, so it's like a 380, and then those two are like 1,400,000. And unfortunately, there is no instrument in between in terms of price, so it's like the study instrument and directly 1,400,000. So I will just play those very quickly to give you an idea. So first is the study instrument. So that's for the first study instrument. So I would say that the sound is pretty okay on the first octave, but I guess you can hear in the video when we reach the second octave, it's kind of dropping a lot. So that would be kind of fine for traditional playing, but if you want to have option for more modern stuff, this is not gonna suit well. So I checked few, and actually that was kind of the best there is right now, but the batch that we got now in studies instrument is not that good. So now we can check the 2 other instruments. Okay, so now this is something else definitely. So this one is 1,400,000. So the tail is in ebony. The fingerboard is also in ebony, quite thick one. The pegs are kind of like in normal wood, in birch. So that's for the head. So they're making some microphone test on the side. Sorry about that. There. So then for the body, much more advanced, much cleaner. As you can see, the lack is pretty okay. Still a little bit rough on some area. Okay, so let's hear the sound of this one. You can hear, I guess, the sound is much different from the study instrument, much clearer. I would say the sound is a little bit more open. So I would only change the strings actually, because I don't know if you can see actually, but seems some person played to check the sound played here. So as you know, we only play in that area. So this is a little bit not pretty, and it might kind of be uncomfortable to play, as now there is rosin on this area until here. So I would just make the change of the strings if you would take this one. So well, for me the sound is pretty good, pretty fine. So yeah, very open, nice sustain. The balance between the two strings is pretty nice. So it drops a little bit in the higher octave, but that's still kind of fine. I think that it's something that can evolve gradually as you will play. So this one is also is pretty nice. So let's check the second one. So now we have a little bit of a different tone of color. So this one is the same price actually. So here we are more like on a violin kind of color, more like a cello violin color. The finish is much better. This is really smooth. Not too many mark of sanding, just a little bit there and there, but the feel is much softer. Also the body has more kind of belly, so the sound might be a little bit better. Okay, so that's for the body. You can see that the lacquering is much better on this instrument, even though it's the same price. So fingerboard tail in ebony, just as before. Oh, actually the pegs are in ebony as well on this one. So actually, whoa, that's pretty crazy that the price is only 1,400,000. So the head is also pretty great. Guess you can see. So let's hear the sound. sound is another thing on this one. This one, in my opinion, sounds a little bit more classical, more modern than the previous one, even in the look. In my opinion, it lacks a little bit of volume compared to the previous one, but overall the sound is more balanced in this one. The octave are more balanced, the two strings are better balanced here, and actually the neck is a little bit more comfortable to play. It's a little bit thinner, so for me this one might be a little bit better, especially for a girl. In my opinion, a little bit softer, and the neck is also a little bit thinner, so that might be a little bit more comfortable to play. So well, that's kind of it. Unfortunately, there is not much other instrument right now. New instrument might comes in 2 or 3 weeks maybe. So well, that's kind of what we have right now in the shop. So I hope that something will please you. I'm kind of thinking of locking this one maybe just for one day, because I think it's the best of the three right now, and it's also the one that has the best finish in my opinion. So I think I will lock this one for you just for one day, the time you check. And if you don't take it, that's fine. It's just because just put an option on this one. So well, that's it for today's video. So well, we can talk and you can tell me what you think, and see you soon. Bye bye.